Hello and welcome, beautiful soul. Welcome to this solstice message, solstice blessings for you. We're still in the solstice window. I'm recording this on December 22nd, and I'm coming to you with a message that I received for this solstice that will help you move through this time that we're in right now. And in particular, if you have been feeling, I don't want to say stuck, but you have realized what's not aligned anymore in your life. You're moving into a completely new direction. Maybe you're looking for a place. Many of you have shared with me that you're either looking for a place to live, or you're questioning your purpose, or maybe you're looking for a job, maybe whatever that is, that there's changes happening, like real life changes, if you want to call them like that, in your life. And now the new hasn't shown up yet for a while. And or you might be asking for a specific solution, or I'd rather say solution, a soul aligned solution, and it just seems to not be coming in yet. So you're tuning into your higher guidance, you're trying to connect with your spirit guides, you're asking for the next steps, you're asking to be shown something that will lead you into that direction that you wish to go, or even being open for your soul to lead you. And it looks as if nothing is happening. It's like the great void. And the message that I received for this solstice is about this great void. And what's coming in is that we are literally on that still point. Like when you're really going, when you imagine a wave, right? Like you're on top of the wave and you start going down. And when you're at the lowest point of that wave, there's a still point before it starts picking up and lifting you up again. Or imagine the breath, or feel into the breath. Like when you're breathing in, until you're breathing out, there's a still point. And that's where we are, that still point. We have made new choices as individuals and as humanity. We're moving into new earth. We're moving into a new expression and evolution of who we are. We're remembering who we are in truth. And on that path, we're embodying that and bringing it into our lives. And now at this point, it required, for many of you, it required a change, me including, a change of how you do certain things, what you do, and so on. And between the old and the new, there's this gap. And it can feel, and I know many of you have shared with me, that it can feel really stressful, worrisome, overwhelming. And I even had my meltdown this month, from things that I just felt like suddenly I felt like it has to show up now. And then I came back to myself. And that's exactly what the message is. Allow the nothing, the in between, where you feel like there's nothing happening. You're not getting an answer. The new job is not showing up. The new place is not showing up. The solution is not showing up. Allow that to be okay. And if you can, that's the first step. Allow it to be okay. And if you can let that be okay, there is a miracle that can happen. And that is, and I've experienced it myself, as you open your heart and just allow yourself to be in that nothingness, in that absolute void of not knowing, of uncertainty, in absolute peace and connection, that will shift your whole frequency. Because what's happening, and that's the message that came in, is you are being informed with the light right now, with new light codes right now. And it's not like something is happening to you from the outside. Your higher being, you have decided to awaken. You have decided to activate these codes in your DNA, in your being. And so you're just allowing, through the light that is showing you this new frequency, to start aligning with it. And you are now like a seed that is germinating. So that's what it's showing you. If you imagine you're having a glass or something, you put soil inside, you put the seed inside, and you water it and allow for sunlight to come in. And as you water that seed, you look at it and nothing is happening. But it's not true. It is germinating. And until it starts breaking through and starting to create what it's here to create, whether it's becoming a tree or a rose or whatever else, There's an in-between time where you don't see it on the outside, but the inside is being activated and the information starts flowing through before it can blossom. And that's exactly where you are in. And in order to receive that water and the sunlight, which is actually quite literal because the waters and the oceans of our planet are carrying these new codes, just as there are light codes coming in from the sun and from the photonic belt that we're flying through kind of in space, if you can imagine that. There's a lot of light codes coming in with a lot of new information. And as you're allowing, so for the water and for the light, as you're allowing that for yourself, you are informed and activated into those new beginnings without having to know right now what they are. So there's like 2 steps. One, letting nothing be okay, even if you don't get an answer from your guidance or you think you're not, because it is going to be decoding for you over the next weeks and months. It is going to decode, but let it be okay that you're not realizing now what it is. And second, opening your heart, and that's really important. Dropping into your heart, opening and expanding your heart, and allowing yourself to feel that light, allowing that light in. Because your heart center is how you receive these light codes. So as you open and expand your heart, and I think I froze right now, at least from what I can see on the video. But as you allow yourself to open and expand your heart, these light codes can start coming in. And on January 3rd, I have a heart activation to support you in opening, expanding your heart and receiving these new frequencies, as I call them, the frequencies of the new earth human, to receive these new frequencies that are coming in right now on a higher level, which will help you remember your soul's calling, which will help you step into your power and your gifts and your expression, your highest expression. And so that's on January 3rd, and you can check the link underneath this video. I will link it there. So open, expanding your heart is step number 2, and allowing for the nothingness. And as you're allowing it, there will be this light shown to you, however it shows to you. And just sit with that for a moment. Sit with these energies in total acceptance, acknowledgement, and presence, loving presence. So here's the message. Let nothingness be okay. Come back to your heart, come back to the light, and know that you can have faith that things are working out for you. It doesn't mean that we're not doing anything. It doesn't mean that you do not take action, that you don't stop looking for, let's say you're looking for a house to live in, you stop looking for the house. No, but take it easier, relax into it is as it is, and it's perfect as it is, because things are being orchestrated into the new, and you're in that germination phase. So let me know in the comments what was helpful, or if you have any questions. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That means the world to me. And if you want to be notified when I release another video, then subscribe to my channel. You'll find the link for the heart activation underneath. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again in my next video. Bye-bye.